It's prime time. It's prime time. Talk TV. Talk TV. We're letting you know. We're letting you
Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about the press conference for that Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius, and with the doubleheader action of Caleb Plant versus Anthony Dirrell? Man, it is going to be a wonderful weekend of fights, I'm telling you. But right here is one of the most intriguing fights of them all. You're talking about the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder stepping back into that ring again, man. That right alone should intrigue you to wonder, does he still have it? Will he bring back his old knockout waves? Does he still have the power and the mindset to be able to set up that knockout? Or will Robert Helenius boulder through the Deontay Wilder second reign as a two-time champion, that he wants to get back on that trail, but he has a big, tall task. He has Robert Helenius in front of him, somebody that has sparred with him, somebody that knows Deontay Wilder just as well as he knows anybody else in that ring. So that makes for a very, very interesting and very ugly fight, because both fighters have knockout power. Both fighters are not sparring this time. Both fighters need this win, and only one person can be a winner. So boy, I tell you, it's going to be very, very, very intriguing to see who comes out on top, who wants it the most. Because even Deontay Wilder said at the press conference, this fight right here comes down to heart. Boy, I tell you, it's been a lot of fights that I've seen of Deontay Wilder, and the Tyson Fury trilogy, that was on the edge of your seat. And it sounds like this one right here puts you right in the same comfort zone, and that's sitting right on the edge of your seats, not wondering, not knowing, not thinking, but keeping your eyes open, peeled, because if you blink, you might miss it. And that's how serious Deontay Wilder fights are. If you blink, you might just miss the knockout. And don't think for a second Robert Helenius don't have the same power to be able to do the same thing. So, look, makes for a very, very super fight. I'm glad finally, the heavyweight got a legitimate USA fight going on, something big time fighting, especially in Barclays. It seems like Barclays got the most knockouts, from Deontay Wilder to Tank Davis. I don't know, it's just destined for knockouts in that place. So, look, I look for this one honestly ending in a knockout. I don't think nobody gonna be walking out this joint on this fight right here, So, man, I'll tell you what, I would hate to bet on anybody on this fight. That's how serious it is. I think this is definitely a 50-50 fight, because can Deontay Wilder take those shots again? Can he take, is his chin still, intact? Or, is he chingy? So, all those questions will be answered this weekend. I definitely, look forward to all the fights this weekend, but this one right here is definitely one, close to my mind and my heart, because, I'm definitely a big, and I do mean a big fan of Deontay Wilder, always have, always will be, and, this, shoot, look, this right here, October 15th is like the rest. Big time fight. You know, whenever Deontay Wilder steps in the ring, he brings that aura, that mystique about him that makes the fight that much more interesting, because you don't know what he's going to do. You don't know how he's going to fight. You know, it's like it's a different Deontay Wilder each time, but the same man in those fights. So, you know, I'm intrigued to see what version of Deontay Wilder we're going to see. Or we're going to see the seasoned veteran Deontay Wilder that knocks out and extinguishes every fighter that stands before him? Or is it the Deontay Wilder that was put to the test by another fighter and didn't look the same in the last two fights? So, you know, which is a lot of controversy around that. We won't get into that, but, you know, how does he bounce back? Does he get back up, and does he come back even better, or does he come back and end worse? Those are the questions that we will have answered this weekend, October the 15th. So, and also with that double header now, we got Caleb Plant versus Anthony Dirrell. And Anthony Dirrell, boy, if he ain't got a grudge with Caleb Plant. But see, I understand what it is, because, you know, Anthony Dirrell was the mandatory for Caleb Plant, but Caleb Plant dodged him. You know, he didn't want nothing to interfere with his fight with Canelo. You know, he knew Anthony Dirrell would be a risky fight for him, so he sat him out. You know, sat him out in the cold, and who knows, Anthony Dirrell might have need that money fight or whatever the case may be, so he might have a legitimate reason of holding a grudge over Caleb Plant. You know, when a fighter avoids you as a mandatory and moves on and fights someone lesser, it pisses a fighter off, of course, because he felt like that could, but he understand the business. He understand the nature of the business. And that was, at all costs, Caleb Plant was to avoid you, because you want about to derail his money shot with Canelo, which he got. So that honestly is what I believe is what nags, you know, Anthony Dirrell. So, you know, them two, hey, well, not so much as Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant was trying to be the cool, calm, and collected one at this press conference. But your boy Anthony Dirrell was going in on him, for real. You know, he was acting even out of character. You know, he looked like he switched souls with Deontay Wilder at that moment. You know, shoot, talking about his. Caleb Plant said his bark is bigger than his bite. We gonna see. We gonna see October 15th. You know, but the way I see it, Anthony Dirrell look like he ready to bite your head off. Not your leg, but your head off. So shoot, man, look, this right here is definitely one for the books. If you want the heavyweight and the super middleweight fights, then this is the one you want to plug into, period. Wonderful weekend of fights. Any boxing fan, any combat sport fan around the world should be ready for the Bronze Bomber, should be ready for Caleb Plant and Anthony Dirrell, should be ready for Robert Helenius, for these guys to clash in the ring, to do it in front of the whole world, to prove who is the elite, who is ready for a championship fight. That is the only thing we are here for. That is the only thing those fighters are strapping up for. That is the only thing any boxer trains, runs, get up early in the morning doing 5 and 10 miles, doing 400 or 500 rounds, sparring with guys, get hit in the face, get hit in the stomach. These guys go through brutal pain just to show who they are in the ring, just to show that they are elite, just to show that they belong in the history books with all of the greats. That's the only thing you can prove by stepping in the ring with these individuals right here. And I tell you what, every last one of them is a threat. Every last one of them is a former champion. And I tell you what, I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I know about me. I'm ready. I got all my stuff together. I got a few more things to pick up from the store just to get ready, just so I can have TV A going, TV B going, TV C going, and then having my phone and my tablet going. So I'm going to be really in the trenches on this one, for real, for real. I'm not going to be able to really move and do a whole lot of things with other people and answer the phone. So with that being said, we are here. It's here now. It's time. So with that being said, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website primetimetalktv.com and copy you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out.
It's prime time, talk TV. We're letting you know, letting you know. It's prime time, talk TV.